Good morning, fellow YouTubers. My name is Mike. My channel is the MDH Automotive channel. I changed the name. I don't know, I just started thinking about it and thinking MDH 5169, which is a significant thing to me, but it really doesn't relay automotive. And all the experts say if you're going to have an automotive channel, you need to have something automotive or something relating to your channel in the title. So I decided to go ahead and change the name. Now, I do want your opinion. Tell me what you think. Should I go back to MDH 5169? Should I maybe do MDH 5169 Automotive Channel or MDH 5169 Garage? I did try MDH Garage, but that was already taken, so I didn't want to copy anybody. And this seemed like a good fit. But tell me what you think. Tell me if you have any of those suggestions or other suggestions you're thinking about. I would love to hear your input. Speaking of the channel and YouTube and everything like that, I want to thank everyone. As of this morning, 555 subscribers, which I am ecstatic about. I think it's awesome. I recently had a video that hit over 200 views in 24 hours, which for me is awesome. I think it's great. I thank you guys so much. I love all the comments. I love all the input. I love the views. Really, you guys are awesome, and I thank you so much for that. Another milestone that I just hit, I actually finally got paid from YouTube day before yesterday. YouTube, when you can monetize, will pay you once you get up to the $100 threshold, and I got $111. It actually is very exciting to me, so now I'm shooting to get that 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize again. And like I said before, I'm not looking for the money. It's not a matter of trying to get rich off the channel or anything like that, but it is nice to get, you know, a check here and there once in a while and make a couple bucks out of it just for fun. But the big thing is really the passion, the automotive passion, sharing it with you guys and just having a really good time, which is exactly what we're going to do today. Now, I have been talking for a while saying that I wanted to get away from the vlogging and more back into the vehicles and driving the vehicles and reviewing the vehicles and things like that. So that is exactly what's on the agenda today. And as you can probably tell from the title, this is the vehicle we're going to talk about. The 1964 Ford Galaxie 500. Vasco, myself, and Frank picked it up, and we were planning on doing a flip with the car. Still planning on doing that. Wanted to do a few things first before we actually send it on to the next owner, and it is basically ready. So my plan is to go ahead and list it for sale probably in the next day or two, and hopefully try to sell it pretty quickly. Now, I will say this, if for some reason it doesn't sell, it will not hurt my feelings to keep this car. I kind of like the car. It's a good running car, but being it's our first flip and everything, and I committed to flipping it, I would like to see it go to the next owner and see us just make a couple of bucks. But let's walk around the car and talk a little bit about it first of all. First thing, if you saw the other video, you might realize that there are different rims on this car. We picked up some different rims to kind of make it a little flashier, make it stand out just a little bit more, and they do wonders for the car. Walk around to the other side and show you maybe a little bit better angle. Yeah, they really did make the car pop. Under the hood, we have a very clean 289. When we got the car, it was having a little bit of difficulty with the accelerator pump, so we needed to kit the carburetor, which Eddie did, and that fixed that problem. Also, one of the brakes was dragging, was just out of adjustment. Eddie fixed that, so the car runs and drives very, very nicely. As you can see, the chrome and the trim is all in really good shape. The paint is in really good shape. The only thing I have found is there are a couple of runs right there, but other than that, it's a fairly fresh paint job. Like I said, the trim's in good shape. Walk around here to the back. The only area of the trim that I have found has been this right here, which really is not bad. Right now the trunk lock is out because part of the mechanism was missing. We are searching right now. I think I have the proper part on order to fix this, and once that's taken care of, we'll get that on. But you know, if someone wants to buy it, I'll just give them the piece and they can fix it. I'll show you here real quick. As you can see, inside the trunk is very, very clean. Pulled back, I mean, there's no rust, there's no issues. Both sides in really good shape. The car is just really, really clean. All the lights, signals, gauges, everything works. Speedometer is fairly accurate. I checked it with my GPS on my phone. You can see the interior is in really good shape. The dash, even the AM radio worked. Yeah, the door panels are in good shape. Headliner, rear seat, rear deck, carpets. I mean, everything is really in good shape in this car. Just a little bit of cleaning up and it'll be ready to list. About the only thing the car could really use would be these rubbers going around the doors and then around the wing windows and the windows. It is just a nice running little car, and that's the reason I say if for some reason it doesn't sell, it won't hurt my feelings. And as you guys might notice, the hubcaps that were actually on this, I put on that. I think they actually look pretty good, but hey, that's another video, right? I'm getting ahead of myself. Like I said, very good running car. Drove it from Sacramento. Actually very impressed. I think it's getting pretty outstanding gas mileage. I used less than a quarter of a tank from Sacramento here, which is over 100 miles. And you know, for me, a V8 big heavy car like this, it's kind of impressed with that. But it rode really good the whole time. It drove really nicely, very smooth, very comfortable riding. I mean, I feel like I could take a trip in this car very comfortably and enjoy myself, really. So, and Galaxies, I've just always thought Galaxies were kind of cool. I like the shape of them. I like the looks of them. I think that the front end looks really cool. 64, in my opinion, is the nicest year out there. Other years look good too, but just to me, I just always liked the 64 and the way the back end kind of rounds, and then those round tail lights just look cool to me. Nice looking car. So with that, let's do a start up on this bad boy. Now you take it around the block, take it down the road, see how it drives, and wrap up this video, shall we? Right? American V8 power at its best. It's actually pretty quiet and pretty tame. It only has single exhaust. It's just a 2-barrel carburetor. So if someone wanted to take and really liven this car up, put dual exhaust on it, put a 4-barrel on it, and trust me, it's going to be a completely different car. I did that with one vehicle I had, and it made it just a completely different driving experience. This car is not a fast car, it's just a cruiser, but it is a very nice cruiser. Like I said, cruises at freeway speeds, and it's comfortable and it's nice. So, and you guys are going to see that right now.
Turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me.
Guess who I found at Jesse's Discount Tire? My partner in crime. He's gonna drive this car for the first time before we get rid of it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go have some lunch. I'll probably do a little bit of filming coming back, just kind of show you guys what it's like, driver perspective and that type of thing.
This is nice power steering.
Yeah. Just get used to the brakes because it does take a little bit of power. Okay, so this is kind of how things go sometimes. My intention when I left the house was going to kind of finish up the video on this, do a little driving part, basically go to Discount Tire, pay for the tires that I'm putting on the Mustang. If I didn't mention that, I bought new tires for the Mustang and I'll put those on tomorrow. So, and then Bosco ended up being there. He was having some work done on his car. So we ended up going to lunch. We ended up meeting up with his buddy Mario and guys he works with, having lunch with them. And the next thing I know, it's later, and I got to go pick up my stepdaughter from school. In conclusion with this car, it is a good running car. It is a nice running car. Bosco finally got to drive it. He was very impressed with it.